Yo, guys, what is going on? It is me, Mr. Stray. I am here with Stick Bob. How you doing today, Stick Bob? Doing good?
Very good.
So might as well just start off by saying what we are doing here today.
Yeah.
We're doing a podcast. This is Gamer Milk, the best podcast in the world. First episode, so of course things are gonna be bad. My mic probably sounds bad. Stick Bob's probably sounds bad, but it's a learning experience, and we only get better, or we can get worse. That's possible too. Yeah, it's gonna go downhill fast. But we what we're doing here on Gamer Milk is we are playing a game for 7 days. It could be it could be good. It could be bad. It could be all right. And basically, we'll just share our thoughts on it, and if you guys should play it. And what game did we play this week, Stick Bob?
This week we played a little game called Super Hunchback.
Yep, Super Hunchback. Probably the best game I've ever played, if I'm being honest. Let's give an overview of this game. So this game features it's a series of 9 levels. It's a platform, not so much action. I wouldn't say it's a platformer. It's 9 levels. Each have 5 sections in them, and you play as the player. You are Quasimodo, the Hunchback. And you're trying to ring bells. You're trying to ring a giant bell at the end of the level in order to progress to the next one. So Quasimodo's kind of has a bell fetish here. You try to dodge arrows, bubbles, you swing on ropes, you're going on rolling logs, water portions, which we'll talk about the water portions later. I have some stuff to say. There's hidden sections. I only found one of the hidden sections. You collect fruit and stuff around the map to gain extra health. And there is a timer, which looks like a fuse, kind of like the Mission Impossible fuse. And basically, you're Quasimodo doing parkour, trying to get to the end of the game where you get a kiss from the princess. I don't think she's a princess. What's her name? I don't remember her name. The game doesn't tell you her name either. Did you finish this game, Stick Bob?
I did not. You?
You didn't. Yes, I finished this game almost twice. The game is very hard, I would say. Not really hard, but it's very hard. You die a lot. I basically spammed save states every couple steps that I took. This is a by the way, this is a Game Boy game. So for the original Game Boy, which is like when was this game made?
1992.
Yeah, 1992. Okay.
It's old. Was 30 years.
30 years? Gee. Wow.
3 decades old.
3 decades old. That is crazy. Also, this game got a score of 70%,
That is not bad considering how hard it was.
and it got a 4 out of 5 stars. I don't understand that. We'll talk about that later. But this is a black and white game. So the graphics, what do you think about the graphic?
They were good for the time.
For the
But
time?
now they're kind of trashy now.
Kind of trashy. Oh yeah. The graphics. Did you ever
They're not bad.
notice do you ever notice when your character stops moving, the animations? Quasimodo takes off his hat and he starts whistling. I believe you know that paddle with the ball on it? Like a paddle with a string and a ball.
Oh yeah, one of those, yeah.
Yeah. It had one of those. He had one of those, and he would use that, and I believe a yo-yo. I can't quite remember, but I believe he uses a yo-yo as well. So Quasimodo's kind of out of his time. I don't know when the yo-yo was invented. Okay, 500 BCE. Okay, never mind. I forgive you, Quasi. Quasi has a yo-yo, and he's pretty good with. He's pretty Gucci with it. I think he has a yo-yo. I can't remember. Also, something that hurt my ears was the game audio. The music is very, very annoying, and I turn off the sound for most of the game. It is very, 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 very annoying. What is well, we might as well say like our favorite part of this game, Stick Bob. You start first.
Hmm. You may want me to choose my least favorite part.
All right, okay, we'll go to least favorite. We'll do favorite
Oh
later.
wait. mean, my
My least favorite part was the
least
power off
least
button.
favorite, least hated. That's what I meant. My least hated.
Oh, your least
Hmm.
hated. Okay, so you don't have a favorite, you have a least hated.
No.
Do share, do share.
Hmm. Let's see. Like the style of it is quite good. Like the
Mm-hmm.
what it's trying to. I don't like the style of it. How the game works. Do that.
How the game works. The game turns on. That's my favorite. That's pretty. That's my least favorite part. The game turns on.
Like how you go from level to level, platforming through to, as you said earlier, save the
Hmm.
princess.
Yeah, I don't think it. I
Mario,
think Esmeralda is her name. Esmeralda. I don't know.
ugly Mario.
My favorite part or my least hated part was the I really don't know. I think it was probably the parkour. I didn't think the parkour was that hard and I did enjoy it, the platforming. That's really all I had to say about my favorite part. Not much I love about this game. We can go on to my least favorite part. I'll say my least favorite part is swimming. The swimming is the
Yeah,
hardest thing in the world. I spammed with two fingers the A button to try to swim, and you can't. I put so many save states in the water because the swimming is so hard.
you don't.
Maybe
If you don't click at 50 clicks a second, you're not making it out.
maybe it was the maybe there you don't spam A, maybe you press it slow, but I was bad at it.
No, you got spam.
You gotta spam it. You tried.
I fell in like 10 times, only survived 3 of them.
Yeah, I actually, and one time my save state didn't work. It wouldn't load. Yeah. So is the water your least favorite part as well?
Yeah, nobody
Yeah,
likes water levels.
I hate the yeah, water level is the worst level in every single game.
Sonic, Mario, it's all bad.
Majora's Mask has one of my least favorite water levels. Super Mario Bros. 3. Most of the Zelda water levels are pretty bad. Going back, this game, uh, I don't know. For a '90s game, it is a sequel to a arcade game called Hunchback. I don't know. I do have to say about the cover art of the game, they show a like evil like guy on it in a cloak. He's nowhere to be seen, and they show a bunch of soldiers, which are nowhere to be seen. There's
Yeah,
no encounters with
the
enemies.
whole castle level.
My favorite level was the kitchen. The kitchen was pretty fun. I believe it was a kitchen. It might have been a boiler room. I'm not sure. And the final level is really hard. I will say
And
I kind of cheated on the final level, and I downloaded a map that the person says basically the final level is you didn't reach the final level, huh?
no, that's
Okay,
level 2.
level 2. The final level is a ball of like electricity shooting out, and you have to guide it using these like bowls that you can spin, and it will direct the electricity in another area, and you have to get it to go around this maze to hit another point, and it's very annoying, and it took me so long because you're on a timer in this game, so I had to redo this every single time until I memorized it.
Massive gaming trial and error.
Yeah, I really hated this. I don't think I said I hate this game enough times. Yes, people can like this game. I guess would I replay this game? No.
No.
Well, basically, I did replay this game. I almost beat it twice, but I'm never playing this game again after this. I'm never going to I'm never gonna wake up in the morning and be like, "Hey, yo, I'm playing Super Hunchback." So yeah, you won't replay it either.
No, no, never.
Never. How about for
But
$1 million?
maybe for $1 million if I just have to play it.
No less. No less than a million.
I'm not playing through it.
You're not playing through it. You'll play it for like 10 seconds and give me
I'll
that
play
million
it, but not
dollars.
play through it.
Yeah,
Didn't specify.
I won't enjoy it. So that brings us to, was this game good?
Eh. Like,
No, no, this game's not. You don't say this game is bad.
It's down there. What they were going at was good.
Would you say this is one of the worst games you've ever played?
Yes, yes,
Yes. Yeah. I would
yes.
put this as one of the not the worst game I've ever played, but one of them.
What they were trying to do was good. The final result was bad.
And you got to give it a break. Like, come on, this is an old game. This game's older than me. You're not even retro yet.
Yeah,
Stick
be
Bob's not
honest.
retro. Stick Bob is not retro yet, so this is
Can't
sad.
be
But we
honest.
will celebrate. We will celebrate when you do become retro. Okay, we're gonna throw a party. You'll get to pick the game that we play when you turn retro.
Like 18 months.
There we go. Do you think there is an audience for this game?
Yes, but it's got like 2 people in it.
It's like two lonely people.
Just the people that made it.
Two people. Oh yeah, I don't want to be that mean. There was probably a huge team. There was probably a huge team that put blood, sweat, and hatred into this game. But they probably woke. They probably really hated someone. This was just a prank Christmas gift. I don't know. Final thoughts on this game? What are your final thoughts? Like, what do you think when you think Super Hunchback?
I picture me rage quitting
Rage quitting.
and smashing the game.
I just picture me with a controller, smashing it on the ground.
Smashing the life out of it.
We're probably gonna get cursed. Like, Quasimodo's gonna enter into our dreams and be like, "Hey, you hated my game. Kill you now." But yeah, this game was very short, so there's not really much to talk about it, and we will have more to talk about in another episode. This is just our first episode. It's gonna be rough. We will have to talk more. Yeah, we'll get there. But how this is going to work is we spin a wheel, and we have a ton of consoles on here. We got Game Boy, we got SNES, we got Game Boy Color, we got Sega, we got N64, we got NES, we have PlayStation 1, we have Game Boy, we have GameCube, and then we have Super Special, which is our wheel, which we both took 10 games that are over 15 years old, and we put them on a wheel. And we'll spin that. And also, if we do get an audience, we'll take your suggestions and we will add a listener wheel so that you guys will have your own wheel. So whichever one this lands on, I'm gonna spin it now. Whatever it lands on is what console we're gonna spin for to see what game we're playing. Yes. We get our own game today. The games that we picked. I am so happy. I'm so happy. I did not think we were gonna get this. We have a mix of games from Game Boy to all the stuff that I mentioned before. I mostly picked Game Boy Advance games because that's what I grew up on. But yeah, we're excited here to do this. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, please land on something good. Something good. Oh my goodness. Spider-Man 3 for the Game Boy Advance.
Finish.
Oh,
We're starting off with a Spider-Man.
I beat this game, and let me just say, I love this game, and I can't wait to play it again. I beat this years ago. So we are going to be playing Spider-Man 3 on the Game Boy Advance. This is gonna be awesome. I love this game. And I'm probably gonna beat this game. And I hope you do too, Stickbob. This game is not hard, it's pretty easy. But yeah, Spider-Man 3 on the Game Boy Advance is the game that we're going to be playing next week. We'll be talking about it, so gather your thoughts on it, Stickbob. I'll send you a link so that you can get it. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a oh my goodness, I'm just doing like this is my stream. You guys, hold on, I want to say something. Hold on. You guys can you guys can check us out on multiple things: Spotify, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on all of those. YouTube, you might be listening to us on one of those. But yeah, give us a follow, give us a 1-star review, and yeah, we'll be happy.
Also watch our solo accounts.
Oh yeah, also check out Stickbob 909, right?
Yeah.
On YouTube. Check out Mr. Stray on YouTube. And I'll see you guys. Oh, I tried to end it like my stream again. Are you kidding me? We'll see you guys in a week after we play this game. We won't see you. Oh my goodness. we will talk about this game in a week.
We'll get there.
Uh,
We'll get there.
yeah, we'll get there. Will this ever end? Talk to you in another week when we play this game. But I guess that's it for this episode.
Guess it is.
I guess so. Peace.